But this is the document I was referring to that shows you how to format your paper in MLA format. Notice top it has the student last name and the page number, first name and last name, teachers' names, English 3 and what period it is. Then the date. Notice that the date is the due date of this paper. So you put the day, the month, and the year. You have 3 choices for the font that you use. These are your 3 choices. They must be size 12. It must be one of these choices. All of the document should be double spaced, including the title, the heading, the works cited page, which you won't have for this probably. Margins, 1 inch margins. The pagination, that's what we were just talking about up here. I'm going to show you how to do all of that. In-text quotations, I did discuss this. So Ferris Bueller from the movie, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, says, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Another option would be the quote first, if I knew I'd live this long, I'd taken better care of myself. And then in parentheses, they put who said this, and then you would tie it into your topic. Either way, notice that the quotation itself has quotation marks around it. The period is on the inside of the quotation mark. See this? It, period, quotation mark. The period goes on the inside, and here we have Ferris Bueller says, and the quote. So how do I make my paper look this way? Well, if you need to see it in writing, it is all written here. I'm going to show you, though, on your document right now. So the first thing that you should do up here is title your document. I'm going to title it Skyer Life Is, because I want to know what this is when I'm looking at all of my files. The next thing that I suggest that you do is go ahead and set this paper up to be double spaced. So I'm going to go right here to line spacing, click on it, go down to double. Now I'm going to get started. The first thing you're going to do after you've set double spacing is change it to the font that you want, and I'll be using Times New Roman and 12. Now everything that I type on this page will be in Times New Roman 12. The first thing that goes on the paper is my name. This will be, of course, your name. Underneath that will go my teachers' names. Make sure you check the spelling of our names. Then you have the class and the period. Spell English right. Then finally, you will have the due date, which is the 28th. So I'll say 28 August 2020. The next thing that goes is your creative title. That's where it will go. Now we have to do the pagination. So come up here to Insert. Scroll down to Page Numbers. And you want to pick this first one that has the numbers in the top right-hand corner. You click on that, and what it does is it automatically puts this 1 here. I'm going to go click my back arrow and go in front of the 1 and type my last name and click space. You only do this right here. It will show up on all of your pages. Now, since I chose to use Times New Roman, I have to fix this so that it's the same as the rest of my paper. So I highlighted it. I'm going to click here, Times New Roman 12. Now, all of my pages will have Skyer 1, Skyer 2, Skyer 3 in order, and they will all be in Times New Roman, the right size. The rest of this document is going to print the right way. When you're copying and pasting from your other document, if you're copying and pasting from the outline, what you'll want to do is copy it, and then when you come here to paste it, you'll want to click Control, Shift, and V. I'm going to type that in here. Control, Shift, and V at the same time. When you do that, what it does is it makes what you're copying follow the same format as your document. So if your outline was not in Times New Roman double spaced, it will make it that way when you paste it. So copy and paste from outline by using this. So once you have it copied from the other document, you'll paste it here using Control, Shift, and V at the same time. Double check your paper before you submit.